Hello everybody and welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. We are here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I am Jake, joined again by Jason. How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Excited for this one. 100 laps, mile and a half track. A lot of tire wear. You wouldn't think so, but there is. Nick Leo coming into tonight on top with 334 points. Jack Durham second, Jake Weaver third, John Novak fourth, Chris White fifth, Heath Schooling sixth, Scott Harris seventh, Scott Shin is eighth, Joseph David ninth, Jason Weaver 10th. Gonna be a close battle between first and second, and then third and fourth, I think.
Yeah, and then fifth and sixth as well.
Starting inside row number one this week is Jack Durham, Dave Fuge.
Jake Weaver and Jason Weaver in row two.
Row number three sees Chris White in the 18 machine alongside Nick Leo in the 69.
Lawrence Aaron Jenkins and Keith Schooling, row four.
John Novak, row five.
Yes, John Novak doing John Novak things and starting from the rear. We talked about the last race.
Haven't seen Dave Fuge in a while.
No, he said Saturdays are a little tough for him, and I know he's gearing up for. He runs in a couple other leagues. He's gearing up for that, so. Good to have him back on track.
See if he has anything for Jack Durham tonight.
Yeah, right. Nick Leo's really got to get a good finish today.
Yeah, and starting row three, that's not off to the best start, but
No. He's really got to get a good finish, and he's got to hope that Jack has problems. I mean, nobody really wishes anything ill on anybody, but he needs those points to stay up. But we calculate drop weeks. We'll talk about them a little later, I guess, but it is very, very tight.
green flag flies, we are racing at Vegas. Jack didn't get the big jump he normally gets on a restart.
But the inside line did get two cars on the outside. I mean, that is first and third and second and fourth there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 as far as starting positions goes. Durham leads lap one.
Everybody singles out quite quickly. So Weaver puts a pass on Fuge for P3.
Starting to spread out a little bit.
Novak's made his way around the ledge and Schooling and taking a peek on Chris White.
Yeah. Does Weaver attach the Durham here?
We'll see how long it takes before Durham start pulling away, because
well, in the past, I mean, this season, it doesn't really take him long, so.
this is true.
And he's not really gapping the field. There's Novak going for the pass on White. He's not really gapping the field.
No, I mean, I'd say the top 4, probably 5, are within striking distance, I think.
Well, they're all right there. You'd say 5. There's 6 and 7 too as well. Novak is in 6, trying to pass Nick Leo in 5th. Almost clipped the grass there. Could have possibly done it anyways. Gotta watch that transition coming back up. You damage that splitter.
Cooling making a move on Jenkins. Jenkins might be looking for a crossover. Didn't quite get the run he needed.
Yeah, a little shallow exit there, so he could have had a tight, loose condition. These front 3 guys are starting to gap the field a little bit.
Man, they're tight.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I mean, they're running well. 3 of them.
Whoa!
Oop, 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 oop. That's close. Well, I wonder if the 2 of them are just trying to conserve at the moment. Maybe the guys in the back are as well, I guess. This car is tough on the right front, or this track can be tough on the right front.
See if the 86 can make that gap back up. He might be.
Yeah, Fuchs as well.
But I was gonna say he might be, but Fuchs is right there now too.
Yeah, Dave is coming. Here we got, what do we have, 1 race to go?
Yeah, 1 left.
1 race, that'd be week 12, yeah. Oop! Oop! Well, if we clipped that white line there, gotta clip the apron a little bit maybe, got loose, or just... A little too much throttle too early, maybe. I don't know. We chase it all the way up the track.
Whoa!
Oh, 86 getting loose again. Same corner. Lost a lot of time in two positions there, and I think he even slowed up Novak and Fuse. These two guys are still going at it, though.
Yeah, they've been. Yeah, you're right. I'm still. I don't feel right saying surprised, but I'm still sort of surprised that they're still close together. Showing Jack.
Yeah, with Jack's past performances. Yeah. And not for nothing. I mean, he had a hard-fought battle in the last race. He came home fourth.
Yeah, because he went to was White. He tried to get around and lost the rear end.
No, it was Nick Leo.
Nick Leo.
Yep, and Nick got the third. Yeah, Tony Martin dominated that race.
Yeah, and then
There's a Nick.
Novak made a last corner pass for the win.
Right, yeah, it was yeah. Yeah, we went a natural green-white checkered, and that was exciting. That was exciting. It doesn't appear that we're going to have that today. It's a great big track for 9 cars. But yeah, Jake Weaver's not letting go of Jack Durham. It's good to see that out of him.
He's had a rough season. Couple poor finishes and a couple crashes for him this year.
Yeah. There's Lawrence Aaron Jenkins.
Ooh. Bobble out of the 27 there. "20 laps in, which of these cars are not feeling the same as they were 15 laps ago?"
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, Novak really high. Could have even actually been wall riding. I wasn't able to tell there.
You know, for a Ford, that's a pretty looking car.
I was gonna say I like it, and you know Dave paints cars. He does a pretty good job. It's he's got some nice looking liveries. He did paint Jack's car.
And I just dropped a little bit of a bomb on Ford there, but in case anybody's wondering, all of these cars are basically the same, they're just skinned differently.
For a Ford, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, under the shell, an even arrow. I don't even think there's an arrow difference between the cars. I think they're all identical, they just have different appearances. In the sim.
There's Chris White. That's Jake Weaver's teammate, so I don't know if they shared setups or just wasn't working for either one of them. These two still going at it. And I'm sure the 27 just content on sitting here riding.
Could be. He's done it many times in the past.
Yeah, there's no point. And what's I mean, unless he's super faster than Jack, just chill out, conserve some fuel.
I was just looking at Fuchsia's time. He was keeping it around 1.4, 1.5 seconds behind these two, but he's dropped down to almost 3 seconds.
Novak is half a second behind Dave. You can watch that gap. This one gapped up a little bit. John got a couple of car lengths on Weaver here. Or Jack got a couple of car lengths on Weaver.
And it's like you were just saying too, he could be going in the saving mode.
Yep.
Novak running a high line. Maybe he was running it earlier.
Well, maybe very could. Well, yeah, he was really close to the wall that one time I saw him.
Durham may have kicked it up a notch because he's gapping the 27 and Fuge lost 0.8.
Well, that could be, I guess, yeah. We talked about 27 conserving behind the leader, I guess. But Jack could have been conserving as well. There's no point in driving hard early. You only have to drive as hard as you. You should only drive as hard as you have to. Yeah, and this has gotten a little tighter here. Novak has closed up on Dave here. Kind of get the spot going into 3. Got it clear. John's had a couple of pretty decent finishes. Obviously a win last week or 2 weeks ago. Took a couple weeks off there mid-season.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty good again.
He's got 6 top 10s and 3 top 5s. The 1 win. 32nd at Daytona, but that
was an accident.
It's Daytona. Yeah, it's just Daytona. Oop! Ledge loses it hard into the outside wall.
Keeps it
Keeps
together.
it going. And if he can get to pit road without spinning out, because I'm sure that that right front is busted. Well, must be okay. That was a hard hit.
Fifth place car.
Chris White showed a lot of pace early at Bristol.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close.
Yeah, I think Grip Bristol was one of the strongest cars this year.
Yeah, absolutely. That and possibly Watkins Glen, because he did have an incident earlier at Watkins Glen and marched it right back up.
Refuge down pit lane.
Yeah, we're just about a third of the way through the race, or well, we're a little over a third of the way through the race.
I would assume that Ledge's car did have some damage after that.
Yeah. And he got those few car lengths on Weaver here. Jack Durham did, and again, I'm going to say they're still pretty close. No, half a second difference.
Ooh, careful on that white line.
Yeah.
Saw Fuge hit it earlier.
Coming up on lap traffic. I see schooling up the road ahead of these two guys. I think that got back to, no, John was about 6 seconds. I could be wrong. I'm looking at it, it's a little over 5 now. From the front two guys back to third place. We'll have to keep an eye on that one.
The car looks a lot like Leo's.
Yeah, I know. He got a white car. Yeah. We're used to looking at a gold and black. It's a wreath across America. I'm sure he's just using that for the holiday season.
Ooh.
Ooh. There's your difference right there between 36 lap old tires and fresh ones. I think Dave did come in on lap 36. Yeah, there's
Leaders. .
Yeah, I was thinking I don't know if Keith has stopped yet.
Leo's got a lot of work to do this week. He's 26 seconds behind our leaders.
Yeah, and he didn't need that. He needed a good race, as we mentioned early. Because I mean, I believe he is actually behind Jack if you calculate the drop weeks in, but it is very, very tight. He's been very consistent though. Nick has got 8 top 5s, 9 top 10s. It's just the wins that Jack Durham has put on the board is. It's what Leo did to everybody last season. Chris White coming down pit road, and what Leo is definitely the most. I shouldn't even say most consistent because Jack's pretty consistent too. Has been, but Leo's got 8 top 5s, which is 2 more than Jack actually. Oh, something must have happened in 27. He's 2.2 back now. I wonder if he's losing his tires.
Possibly.
Just lost another 2/10.
Well, he
did get around schooling, so yeah, maybe he was traffic. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
I was just going to say the same thing. That it looked like he had just passed schooling, so he could have been. Jack caught schooling at a good place on the track, and Weaver might not have.
Right. And as slippery as these things can get, I guess, Jack could have, we didn't see it on track. I'm just speculating here, but Jack could have got around Keith. Keith could have washed up, got a little loose, 27 had to check up and lose a little bit of time. Could have been anything, I guess, but.
He's still losing time, though.
Yep.
Comes Fuge about to unlap himself.
Yep. And what do we got? Just gonna get that done there. Jack is gonna go as long as he can. I think he needs to stop. I think he and the 27 need to stop here pretty quick just to... Because they're going to lose time to these guys on fresh tires. Weaver is down pit road.
That's Jason Weaver.
That's Jason Weaver, yep.
Here comes Durham.
There goes Durham, yep. Ooh, slow stop for Weaver there.
19.2.
Here comes Jake Weaver.
Could be... Maybe he had a couple seconds of optional.
Could be. 14.9 for Durham. Let's see what Weaver gets here. If we can make up any spots. Oh, Jack's coming in too. John, excuse me. Too many J's. Jack, John, Jason, Jake.
Too far forward. It's going to lose time with that.
$14.4 for Weaver. 14.7 for Novak. And I'm already have forgotten how fast Jack's pit stop was. Oh, shoot. Product of getting old, I guess. Start doing mind puzzles or something.
And it's lap 53. Lap 53. Fuge has the lead. He's about 15 seconds ahead.
Yeah, but he came in 30 laps or 20 laps ago.
Yeah. I wanted to see how long it's going to take between the two pit stop strategies.
So watch the 27 and the 217. Oh, there's Jack. Schooling's up in third, but he's out of sync.
Yeah, but if you're schooling, he started in the back, so if you're schooling, go until you're empty and hope for caution before you empty.
I guess, yeah.
What else do you have to lose, really?
Yeah, he could just stay out and pray for the caution. Okay, we are at 11. 7. Durham is catching Dave Fouge fast. As is Weaver. Schooling had 16.0. Schooling's losing time even to Dave Fouge.
I think after getting past like that, you might want to start thinking about coming in.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to be losing time to the guys in the back as well.
Durham's down to 9.5.
There he is. Yeah, 9.5. I think if I was, I don't know. Obviously, Dave can't make it from here on out on tires. But with that loss, he could theoretically, I don't know what the car is feeling like now, but he could come in, adjust if he had to, get the tires and fuel that he needs to go to the end of the race, and possibly still come out in front of Novak. No, I guess not. He wouldn't be able to get out in time. He would be. He'd come out in front of Nick Leo probably.
Yeah, but then he would have the 10-lap.
He'd have the time, right? He'd have the time, because I'm sure everybody else is just going to split. I mean, those guys that just came in and stopped, they're going to do it too.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that was ledge. They're going to do it on a one stop. If Dave comes in now, this is probably his best shot, I would think.
Yeah, this would be this about. Because he came around he came down in the 30s, mid 30s.
The because it'll put him on the same. It'll put him on the same essentially pitch the tire strategy as Durham Weaver and Novak, possibly White. I don't really know about Chris, but Dave was faster earlier than Chris, so Dave could probably get that spot back. Obviously, he could also just hang out, see what happens. So I was going to say earlier that the road leagues, or road divisions, are going to start winding up.
Yes, January 15th, I think, is round one for the GT3s.
GT3s are round, yeah, right. And then I think the F3s are. Oh, wait, GT3s you think are the 15th?
Yeah, let me look real quick.
That's what I was just going to do, but I know the F3s are going to, now they're not even F3s anymore. We're doing Lotus 79s.
January 15th. Round one at Spa.
And the 79s start when? Do we know?
That I don't know.
I'll look that up quick.
Chris White has caught Nick Leo.
I was going to say, there's Leo coming under fire from Chris White. And Jack Durham is right on the tail of Dave Fouge. Oh, so the Lotus race is scheduled to be run tomorrow. So the video will be out 2 weeks after that. So you still have time. I say tomorrow, January 8th. Yeah, and then we have USF, the USF 2000s, and the GT3s on the 15th.
A lot of road races this year, this coming season.
Porsche Cup as well, but that started on the 4th of January, so if you're interested in that, that's just, you've only missed one race. I think they do get one drop in that as well. Could possibly be two. And we have our ARCA series just about halfway through. Nothing big. We don't televise that. It's just for fun and new guys.
There's Fuge making his second stop of the night.
Laps to go. Let's see how much he can run those guys down. Oh, it's going to be tough. He's a lap down, so he's got to come around twice. But if a caution were to come out, he'd be in a good spot. I mean, he'd have fresh tires. He'd be a lap. He'd need 2 quick cautions. need a caution, then a quick one here.
Yeah.
Unless he gets close enough to the leaders to get by them and then have the caution come out. But he would be at a disadvantage, I think, there because everybody else would be able to come in and get tires and he wouldn't. He has no sets left. We got a replay. Ooh. Oh. That was not the one we saw earlier. That's...
No.
That's... Keep her going. I cannot believe that didn't bring out a yellow, really. I mean, I know he's out of the groove. Off the racing surface.
That was hard.
That was hard. Back to live here.
Weaver's down to 4 seconds on Durham.
He's made that up. Yeah, he's run Jack down. That's... I mean, he's catching him. I can't say he's run him down yet, but he is catching him fast. As long as he's not burning up stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those Lotus 79 races. Looking forward to watching those.
Yeah, I could say the same. Something new. Well,
yeah, it's
not
new. I mean,
but new to the channel.
New to limit of adhesion. They socked away the F3s. So we get a new car, and I'm really looking forward to it. I miss open wheel racing. I don't do it much.
I've tried multiple different open wheel cars, and I don't know. Just not for me, I guess.
I mean, I like the modifieds too, the wheeling mods, SK mods. You like those?
Yeah, I like them enough to run them every now and then, I would say.
I guess, yeah, right. I'll give you that. I used to love watching asphalt modifieds. I thought when I got into iRacing, I'd be doing a lot of that and a lot less of everything else, and it turns out that was wrong.
You could just see on screen how fast that car is right now compared to everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo's struggling tonight. Today. Well, he's going to get one lap back right here.
Yeah, and this would put him on the lead lap.
He would be, yeah. He doesn't have enough to get around the track in 22 laps, 21 laps. He can't come around again.
No. No.
He is.
He'd have to do 2 seconds. He'd have to be 2 seconds faster than Durham. Ooh, trouble.
Oh, the
Wheeler.
27th round. Got a broken right front wheel. That is just... Now, he's not trying to do donuts here. I know he's trying to get that car, keep it going so the yellow comes out. It doesn't come out, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think that those were donuts.
No. Foo's just going to get a spot here on Jason Weaver.
And he does.
Puts him up to third. Looks like... Oh, he just loses it. Hard in the outside wall.
Essentially the same thing that happened at Ledge.
Yep. We were just driving a little too hard to... I don't know. I mean... He just lost the rear on that car. And that's too bad because he was catching our leader again. Maybe a little too shallow there, but he could have been losing the rear to keep it down. I don't know.
Yeah, and with 18 to go, that, I don't think he's gonna get anything back.
No. Maybe 3 laps down now, 3 laps down.
Yeah, he was on course for a season high of a second place finish.
Yeah. Yeah. He's had, well, he would have tied his best finish. He got a second place at Homestead.
Homestead might.
Yeah, that was way back in week 5.
Sounded like a car in a wall.
It did. Wonder if that was Chris. Chris, we could talk about him for a minute there as we cut away. I was going to talk about Weaver, but they were on Chris. But yeah, Chris has got 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s this season. Missed a few races while he was out on holiday.
It was a long holiday.
Yeah.
It was a month-long holiday.
Yeah, he does that. He did that last year too. I mean, last calendar year.
That's got to be nice.
And as we were on Weaver there, Jake has got 0 wins. He's got 5 top 5s and 7 top 10s this season. I wasn't celebrating the 0 wins. I was just...
Compared to, I guess, preseason and season 1, that's unusual.
Yeah. Two wins in our first official season and preliminary season. He had, 4 or 5. That's what I said. Jake Weaver dominated our preliminary season, and Nick Leo dominated season 1, and now we have Jack Durham, who's just dominating wins. Dominating in the wins column. Because the points have been really close all 3 of those seasons for the top 2 or 3 guys. Ten laps to go.
Yeah, Weaver did get a lap back. I mean, we know he just passed his teammate, Chris White, but does have a shot maybe to get 1 spot if he can make it back around.
So far this year, I mean, Durham has been our only repeat winner. Seven different winners in 10 races. Ooh! Dave pushed hard up. Taps that outside wall.
Seven to go.
I cannot believe. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say a damn thing. There's Jason Weaver, and he's missed a bunch of races this year with personal stuff. With 4 top 10s and 0 top 5s. Let's see. Get the other guys here pretty quick. Schooling, 3 top 10s. No top 5s. Ledge is a 1 top 10 and 0 top 5s. Chris White we talked about, correct. 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s. And this is Dave's second race with his third race. Should be his third race. Third race. And he is, at the moment, 1 5 and 1 top 10. Chris White.
That right front looked like it was turned.
It doesn't. Yes, he. Oh yeah, you're right. He's definitely got toe problems. Oh. Unfortunate for Novak there getting into the wall, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get too much. Yeah, Chris has got to come down pit road. The car looked broke. It's not turning. He's gonna miss pit road there. And that's gonna get him a black flag.
Yeah, 3 to go. I don't think he cares. I think he just wanted to keep it green.
Yep. Yep. And it looks like Aaron Jenkins, I didn't notice. I'm sorry, Ledge, but looks like Lawrence is retired too, as well. Quite a while ago.
It was after that.
After he hit that wall, I'm sure, yeah, because, yeah, right. He couldn't fix the car. Two to go. Try to lead her again, unless he really makes a mistake. Or we get a caution from somebody else. He's going to go to 5 wins. Novak Fuge behind. I'm sure the 27 just got around the 85 because he's got those fresher tires. The only thing John's got to do is hold off Dave. Into the wall. Wonder if he does have handling problems after that. Jack Durham down the backstretch.
He's gonna do it.
He is. Easily. But I'd really like to see what would have happened with that 27, though. But this is Jack Durham again. I can't say anything. It's WhiskeyMotorsports.com car. 6 poles. 7 poles. 5 wins. Did it again. Novak comes home second. Dave Fuchs third.
Run it down, Jack.
Yeah. Light him up. I don't think he's gone. Is he?
Fuge was catching Novak there.
Yeah, he was.
Couple more laps, I think.
Yeah, it's John trying to go high around Chris and he hit the wall. I'm wondering if he did get a little bit of damage in the car. The handling went away on the car a little bit. Good stuff. Good stuff out of Durham.
Jack Durham, your winner. John Novak second, Dave Fuge third, Jason Weaver fourth, Nick Leo fifth, Keith Schooling sixth, Jake Weaver seventh, Chris White eighth, and Lawrence Aaron Jenkins ninth. Now this is going to be one drop recalculated. Moves Jack Durham up into first by 4 points.
Very close.
Leo is still very, very, very much into this. Jason Weaver up 7 and Dave Fuge up 5. Jenkins up 2. And Jason Weaver's not up 7, he's up into 7.
That's what I was going to
He's
say.
up
Yeah.
3. But first and second close, and fourth and fifth looks pretty close too. Fifth and sixth.
Fifth and sixth. Right. Not right. Yeah, fifth and sixth. Oh, we're now off to Indianapolis, and that will be
The finale.
the finale for season 2 with a very, very tight championship race.
Granted,
Between the top.
he hit the wall, but you gotta think the 27 might be feeling okay after this race, after the season he had.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of a momentum swing to see how he is the defending victor of Indy.
Oh, right. He did win in Indianapolis last year. You're right. Yep. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be exciting to watch that race between the 217 of Jack Durham and the 69 of Nick Leo. That is going to be something to keep an eye on.
It's going to come down to the last race this season.
Yeah, it could very well, yeah.
On behalf of the Out of the Way, we say thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.